Oh, Christmas tree, that's so unchanging. Wait, the people, Taylor. Until we release it, which gives it kinetic energy. And that's step 1. Step 2, the tape measure hits the marble that has potential energy and knocks it down, giving it kinetic energy. Step 3, the marble is released, and which has potential energy at first, and then it gets kinetic energy when it rolls down the ramp. Step 4, the marble hits the rubber ball, which gives it kinetic energy going down the ramp. Step 5, the rubber ball hits the iPhone case, which has potential energy, and then gives the tennis balls kinetic energy as they bounce down the steps.
Step 6, the tennis balls bounce down as they have kinetic energy. This board, which has potential energy, is hit by the tennis balls, which is step 7, and turns as it has kinetic energy. It turns and hits this board for step 8, and it has potential energy, and as it turns into kinetic energy. With this, in turn, lets this cart go for step 9. The cart has potential energy until it turns into kinetic energy and rolls down the ramp. Step 10, the car hits the books and they transfer energy through the books and movies as they create a domino effect, transferring their kinetic energy onward. Step 11, this last book, which has kinetic energy as it's falling over, pulls these tabs, which have potential energy, out, releasing the can of soup.
Step 12, the tomato soup can, which has potential energy, rolls down the ramp using kinetic energy. Step 13, the can runs into the cup tower, and the top cup, which has potential energy, falls down using kinetic energy and pulls this string. Step 14, the DVD case, which has potential energy, is pulled off the counter using kinetic energy. Step 15, the DVD case swings down and hits the Jenga block, which has potential energy, and gives it kinetic energy. Step 16, the Jenga block knocks over the dominoes, transferring the kinetic energy between them and creating the domino effect. Step 17, the final Jenga blocks fall off, pulling this string. And step 18, the book, which has potential energy, falls off the table using kinetic energy, pulling this string. And finally, step 19, the bingo cage lever, which has potential energy, is pulled by the string, which gives it kinetic energy and releases a bingo ball.
Riley, get down here! I'm about to get a bingo!
You better not win.
I'm so gonna win. I only need one more.
So do I, right there and right there.
I could get one there, or 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 there. I'm totally gonna win.
Nah, I don't think so. I'm pretty close.
No, you're practically end.
Poop. Nuts. And did the exact same thing as last time.
But is it like not working and then
And then she kicked it.
set all this back up now?
Nuts. I like ran to the seat to make run.